So thank you so much for your precious time. So means it has been really a dream, that journey, fascinating journey. You have been in Bollywood for more than 20 years. So how has been your journey and your experience in this field?
Uh, mm, the journey has been very good, ups and downs, but yeah. See, that's why the important part of life, which I think I'm very lucky and extremely blessed, that I am working in a profession which I love. Something I loved, I'm working there. So every part of my work never felt like work ever. It is like you know every day, even if I work for as many hours as possible, not sleep and keep working. But since it's a field I love, so I don't feel that. I don't feel that I'm working. So journey, I think the first thing is that it has been really from where I have come. I am come from a small place, not very small place. I've come from Kolkata, but my house was very small. Maybe that's what is. So from there, from very lower middle class family, I think I was kind of handheld by God, and which sort of from at that time lower middle class family, the three profession, now the exposure is a lot more higher, but the three profession which your parents kind of try to push you in is doctor, engineer, or CA, or you become a professor, or there's a few professions actually you can see in front of you. So I was also going in that direction like all my friends, and though my love for music and playing in bands and everything was on, but kind of I was handheld by destiny to accidentally reach Film Institute, like and study there, changed my life. I was actually so frustrated at the end of my graduation. I joined for masters in that 1 year masters. Though I used to play for bands and all, but going to Mumbai and going to Bombay, that time it was called Bombay and working there was not even a dream. It was so distant that it was not even a dream. But somehow I think I was chosen, and I was kind of handheld. I got through. I saw the FTI ad by chance, because I was just going through some job entries and all, and I applied by chance, and I was selected in Film Institute, and there every course had only 8 Indian students. So I got through, and FTI, the ambience being of movies, you kind of live, sleep, eat movies all the time, and you get to see the classics, you get to see the masters, and we had lovely faculty, and especially though I was not in a music course, there's no music course in FTI, which I feel there should be, and because scoring is a very important part of film. Scoring and film music should be a course in Film Institute. But we had a music teacher who was brilliant, Mr. Kedar Rawati, and kind of he parallelly kept orienting me in film scoring and all. So FTI actually was a very, very important part of my journey. Then I came to Bombay from FTI. Even then, I've heard these stories of struggle of everybody. Struggle is one thing. If you feel struggle, it's struggle. But if you don't feel it, it's not struggle. But you have to be. I was so happy with whatever was happening with me. Maybe even if there was no money, and I was staying with some 10 friends of mine in one small apartment apartment, which was my friend's apartment. But even then, it was so much fun, so much joy. We used to come and stay in one-room kitchen of PMGP from institute. We have seen seniors, 8 seniors kind of cramping up into one room, and we also used to get our place there. But it was a lot of fun. Never felt like that, and started working in jingles, from jingles to TV serials. I've done a lot of TV serial title music, and then from that till I partnered up with Jeet, and then we Raju Hirani was the Film Institute engineer, introduced me to Sanjay Gadvi, and Sanjay Gadvi gave us his first film also, which got released, Tere Liye. And from Sanjay Gadvi, kept working with him to Mere Yaar Ki Shaadi Hai. Then I did Dhoom, and then from Dhoom the whole door opened up. That's the basic journey. I can sum it up in a very, very small time, but it has been 20 years has been full of ups and downs and turns and everything, but overall it has been a very, 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 very enjoyable process.
So if you can recall any special memory from the film Life in the Metro, because you were part of a song also. In that you were part of the song, you were in the video also. So if you could recall, sir, any special memories still now which is attached to the film
Life in a Metro is a lot of memory, because Anurag was a friend, is a friend, and Anurag we happened to stay in one complex, one building complex, so Anurag narrated me Gangster and Life in a Metro in a common garden passage there, and I still remember very, very vividly, and that there was a chula which he was sitting on and was narrating me, and he first narrated Gangster, then narrated Metro. Gangster was a great story. I really liked it, but it was without the screenplay. So as a story, it is a story I've heard. It's the screenplay which gives the X factor to Gangster majorly. Metro, I got very excited on a story level, because I got really excited what he was thinking, and I got, oh my God, this is another new animal, but he was shooting Gangster that time. But I said, this is the movie, we should do this and all. I was very excited about Metro, because it was the first anthology. If you see, Hindi film में उतना anthology based film नहीं हुआ कि 4 stories kind of link up, and weirdly Charu, who is my director in the institute, my diploma film he made was also an anthology, and of 3 stories being interconnected with each other. So I think I was kind of destined to do another movie like that, and it was a very, very fresh script, and the whole idea of the band being there was something never tried out. And while shooting also we had a lot of fun. James Da was a lot of fun. So Anurag is Anurag kind of sincerest friend, and Tani, the whole unit is such friendly, close friends. So it was like it was not difficult at all. And Anurag is brilliant with cheating locations, as in he will take a shot somewhere and make it look like it has happened somewhere. So he used to do patchwork. कहीं पे भी terrace पे would Okay, just play guitar. Which song? Anything, just play. So now I look back, sometimes, their chords are not matching, and because I was playing some other song, which was in some other song, and but the process has been really, really, and we are just doing, just going on the flow. I was not even realizing what is happening, and Metro became such a cult movie. Most of that, the sound we decided to take in Metro, that like keep it rock based, like soft rock, like I think Metro came before Rock On, so rock in the movies, full album rock, uh, like it was not very common that time. So it kind of worked out really well, and Metro is a good good period of time, uh, being, see, in front of the screen was not a bad, because I think the role was very small, but being a part of the shoot, I'm a film student, and I've graduated as a sound recordist, so I kind of like shooting, like sets, like being a part of shoot. So Metro, I was kind of living that moment also, by like being on the set, being a part of the shoot.
As you're working for the sequel, so how much is the pressure on you to create some magic, to recreate the magic again? So how much is the pressure around you?
Don't ask. I think pressure लेना ही मुश्किल है, because we'll be never able to recreate or match it, because Metro has lived through lot of years, like 17 years later, that music has grown and gone somewhere. So it's impossible to match that. It's impossible. Don't even try. I don't think we should even try to match it, because the music has lived for 17 years. Yet it has seeped through, and all this time, sound has changed. The entire, um, you know. So Metro 2 sequel actually has no connection that way. No character. It's another anthology. So for me also, I am not keeping any comparison in my head, because I think it's another movie. It's just another movie. We're not trying to like take forward any of the songs. We're not trying. It's a fresh soundtrack for me. So that is the approach.